Hey everyone, welcome back to our backyard fall/winter garden. If you're new here, welcome. We are just two people trying to figure out gardening. So we learn from our mistakes and all.
And we make plenty.
But we're learning.
We're learning.
Yeah. In this video, it's like 3 different days. In the last video, we showed where we were getting ready to get that high windstorm, and we did. Good thing we put the green stalks down. And Greg showed you what happened. In this video, he'll show you what happened to some of our tomatoes. And then for the next windstorm, we just decided to leave them down. And you'll see what else we did in the garden.
Well, we didn't get too much damage from last night's blow, yesterday's blow, the winter storm. A little bit of vinyl hanging down off my shed. Knocked down a couple of the spare tomato wires. Really glad that we unstacked the green stalks, because I think they would have had a chance to blow over, which wouldn't have been good. Probably the most significant thing that we had tomato cages blow down that were on these back tomatoes. Doesn't look like it broke off any of the bushes, so I can probably stand those back up pretty easily. Did blow down quite a number of limbs, so be cleaning those up out of the yard. But all in all, everything held up. I didn't see any kind of vinyl missing off the house, no shingles missing off the house. Again, just a couple of dead limbs down. Maybe one over here did break down one of the sunflowers. I guess I should have put a stake beside that one, but it was kind of in rough shape anyway. So anyway, I think we fared okay.
Today, before the storm gets here, we decided to go ahead and pull up that tomato plant that was there and the sunflower that was in the process of blooming there. And we're gonna put cow manure down here and till it. And then Greg just replanted the 2 mums that was here so we can till this. And he planted them. Got one there and one there. And went ahead and trimmed back all of the yellow leaves that were there. But this is where we put the new sunflower that was over there. And now decisions are going to be made on what to do about those. Greg's putting some cow manure in it. He's already done this one. Now he's going to do that one, and then we're going to till it over. We have made a decision to pull all the tomatoes behind the shed, because they hardly have any fruit in them, and we're supposed to get really cold temperatures in the 20s next week, so it'd kill them anyway. If anybody's looking for a good little tiller for your raised beds or little gardens, this is a good one. Now I say that, hopefully I didn't jinx myself. But it's a good one. We've been using it for a couple of years now. So hopefully over here before he comes over here with this. Starting to rain already. Hoping to get this done beforehand. But yeah, we're just kind of saying goodbye to these tomatoes. So, see, that freeze. I mean, the little tiny things. I picked off some of the ones that were big enough to put in the window to save. But in the spring, I'm going to have a different type, or actually a few different types of tomatoes. I'm going to do a few more of the determinate ones and a couple of the this one cherry indeterminate. It's kind of a yellowish orange. Can't remember the name of it. I'll show y'all whenever I get the Baker Creek stuff in of what I'm thinking of doing this year. But I'm trying to hone in on the tomatoes that I like. So, well, I got to get busy doing this. Well, the tomatoes are gone. So now he's tilling up this back. So it's quit sprinkling rain, so that's a good thing. So, trying to get these beds ready to plant some good stuff for the spring and summer. I think since it's going to be so cold next week, we're going to go ahead and cut this Napa cabbage. He's pretty good size. So, I mean, he could get bigger, but I'm thinking, I'm not sure he would last through the upper 20s for a few days in a row, so I think we're going to go ahead and cut him. Oh, he's big. He's big. It's going to be a good salad. Not as big as the other two, but he's still a good size. Yeah.
Still good.
Yeah. He's pretty. He's
Beautiful.
Good eating tonight. So I'm gonna try to cut some of these lettuce leaves here and over here to kind of mix with it. So that'll be a good salad. So what we're doing now is, I saw on the Millennial Gardeners YouTube channel, one way he has learned to fight pests with like tomatoes and I guess potatoes too, but I'm more interested in the tomatoes, is planting garlic in between them. So this bed here is where I'm going to be planting all the determinate tomatoes. So what we're doing, about every 6 inches we're planting a thing of garlic. I had these in the refrigerator for the past 2 months, and so now I'm going to put them in the ground and we're going to try and see if it works. I hope it does, because we did fight a lot of pests last spring and summer, so fingers crossed. Well, I didn't have any 555 fertilizer, but I did have some 10-10-10. So I got the garlic in there, and then I just kind of sprinkled that around it. And then, since we already mixed the cow manure in here, all I got to do is just cover this up now. And then I'll just kind of pat it a little bit. And I'll do that the rest of the way down the row. Greg's over there getting that one started. So we got rain knocking on our door right now, so we got to get this stuff done. Okay, Greg's getting this one prepared so we can put the garlic here. This is probably going to be where a lot of the indeterminate tomatoes are going to be planted. So let's see. What I'll do is I'll link the video from the Millennial Gardener, his video on garlic, how he's fighting pests with it. So if anybody wants to watch it, you can go watch it on his channel, and hopefully it works out for you too. So fingers crossed. So I'll give you just a little bit of a tour. It's not a big one, but
Not a lot left.
not a lot left. So here we go. The main show is the greenstalks.
Yep.
I mean, really, they look great. So
Yep.
here they are.
Continue to thrive.
Yep. So I don't know if you saw my short, but that's the bok choy flowers. And as you can see, they're starting to, oh, there's a bee right there. Isn't that neat? They're starting to go to seed, which is what I was wanting them to do. And I was wanting them to draw in some bees, which is what they're doing. We got a little bit of lettuce. I did plant, let's see what, I can't remember what I think the lettuce in this one. Yep, bib lettuce. I went ahead and planted some bib lettuce seeds in here. We'll see how they do over the winter. Got the Swiss chard looking really good. So got that all the way around. And down here we got some more lettuce. And got some empty spaces, but I'm not sure I'm going to fill those in. And here we got the mustard. Greg tried to move them around and confuse me again. Because they were right here, didn't you?
I did. I stacked them in the wrong order.
Usually the carrots are up there. I see what you did. And then got
I'll see if they would grow any better in a different location.
Sure, you just want to mess me up. And then got some more Swiss chard. I really like Swiss chard. And then we got some lettuce. Sorry for the shadows. It's like in the middle of the day here. We're getting ready to go and do some work. Radishes. I mean, I hadn't picked them yet. I said I was going to pick them today, and I probably will later today. I mean, they're just getting so big. Yeah.
This one's actually split open.
Yeah, I saw that the other day when I was trimming the strawberries. And then got the carrots are looking good here. And now we've got the strawberries here. They were over here, so now they're getting more sun. And I did cut all of the yellow off. Let me see where he hid the strawberries at now.
Oh, I didn't look for them.
You didn't look for the strawberries? Oh, here they are. Yep.
Or at least that's some. I don't know if that's the same one.
No, it's the same ones. Let's see what they do. And keep an eye on those. Collards, still looking good. The jalapeno bush, not so much. Greg did see a video, someone cut about half of theirs off and dug it up and put it in a pot to bring it inside. So we may end up doing that. I don't know, hadn't totally decided, but I think we might do that. But the collards are looking really good. They don't seem to be growing too much. Might be just the time of year and so forth.
That's the biggest amount that we picked off of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of on that top end. We did fertilize them this past week.
Yeah, we did. Put some fertilizer on them. See what they do. Put some nitrogen on them. So also with the cabbage, and then we got the broccoli and the Brussels sprouts. See, I didn't confuse it this time.
No, you didn't. I didn't move them around.
We do have the sunflower that was over in the raised bed. We moved it over here. We are expecting some very, very cold temperatures this week and the next week. And I know those of you out in the Midwest right now are getting it. And it's cold. I've been seeing the pictures. Oof. So I hear a blue jay. Yeah, he's right there. He's probably fussing at me wanting to come down to the nut basket. I was hoping to see if he would come. He'll just probably sit there and fuss at me until I leave. That was one thing we were trying to draw to the backyard, and we successfully have done that this year. I just think they're just beautiful birds. Yeah, he's like, nope, not going. There's people in the yard. These flowers we'll see what they do next week. But they are still looking so pretty. I love that color orange. So, look at the squirrels. Squirrels keep doing that. I keep setting it up, they keep knocking it down. Bottle brush still holding on. Okay, this is the nut basket he's wanting to go to. You see? Looks like we had a cat in the backyard. Miss Lucky ain't gonna like that. You see the paw prints? Yep. Greg did put the coffee grounds around here. So hopefully it'll do some help. Mums got them here. We'll see what they do. And we have left these 2 tomato plants. I'm not sure they're gonna do anything. What you doing? Huh? What you doing, Miss Lucky? You hear that blue jay? Huh? You do? Oh my goodness. Was he making too much noise, disturbing your nap? Anyway, that's it. That's pretty much the whole garden. Well, forgot the dill over there. I need to go ahead and trim it and dehydrate it. I mean, it's looking so good. I didn't realize dill looked this good. I didn't know I could even grow it, but it's looking so good. We put it in our eggs each morning. So anyway, well, I think that is it.
One thing to note, we're out in our short sleeves today. It's about 65. Tomorrow the high is in the low 40s. So just Charleston weather, typical low country stuff.
Yep.
Cold one day, warm the next, cold again. So
Yep.
anyway,
Up and down, up and down.
Makes it a challenge for the garden too, because you think you can make it through, and then you have some real hard cold that just really kind of blows things away.
Yep. And we will have that this weekend. Well, Wednesday night, and then, but really this weekend.
Yeah. Low 20s for lows this coming weekend, maybe even teens a little farther back from the coast.
Yep. And then the low 40s for the high. So anyway, well, thanks for watching, and you all that are dealing with this real cold out there right now, y'all be safe, and we'll catch you next week.